What up, YouTube? Two movies here. Now, I of course did my top 10 anticipated movies coming of 2021, but there are also some films that I'm not so interested in or even excited for, and those are of course my least anticipated films. So, with that being said, here are my top 10 least anticipated films of next year. I mean, these movies could easily surprise us. I mean, heck, I added Enola Holmes in the same list last year. That movie was much better than I expected. So, I mean, some of these films could easily become a surprise, you know? Alright. Coming in at number 10, I'm going to go with this film called Project Extraction. Not to be confused with the comedy Project X. I'm still waiting on a sequel for that. But this is an action film that stars the likes of John Cena and Jackie Chan. It's about two special forces soldiers must escort a group of civilians along Baghdad's highway of death to the safety of the Green Zone.
Thank you.
Now, this is also supposed to be directed by Scott Wise, who actually directed that movie Need for Speed, which I really enjoyed. He also did Act of Valor, which I thought was okay too. For some reason, this movie does not sound all that good. I mean, it sounds like it could be another generic home video based film. This could probably just go straight to streaming. Who knows? But yeah, I'm not too pumped for it. I mean, despite me really liking both John Cena and Jackie Chan, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a surprise. We'll see. Alright. Coming in at number 9. Now, I'm a little offside with this one. But number 9, I'm going to go with the Disney Plus remake of Home Alone. Now, this is, of course, is supposed to be like another remake of the Home Alone films. The last two, like Home TV Home Alone films, Home Alone 4 and Home Alone 5, were both abysmal. I actually don't mind Home Alone 3. I know lots of people trash on Home Alone 3 and whatnot. Home Alone 3 is a little better than 4 and 5, but that's not really saying much. I mean, I don't know, this could be pretty decent, but I don't know, I'm not really too pumped for this one. Maybe if they somehow talk, I don't know, Macaulay Culkin should return, maybe I'll even be more excited. But it's supposed to star that kid from Jojo Rabbit, Archie, dang, forgot his last name. But the kid from Jojo Rabbit is supposed to be in this. You also got Kenan Thompson's in this, Rob Delaney, Ellie Kemper. Ellie Kemper and Rob Delaney are supposed to be like the new Wet Bandits, so there's that. So yeah, I don't know. This Home Alone film for Disney Plus could be decent, and to be honest, Disney Plus, like outside of Honest Found, they have been doing pretty well with their content. So hopefully this could be good content for them, but I don't know. I'm not having too much high hopes for it. And Christopher Columbus, the director of the other Home Alone movies, he was not impressed about them rebooting this too. So, yeah. Alright, number 8, I'm going to go without remorse. Now, one reason I'm not too excited for this is because of the director involved. It's the same guy who gave us the Sicario sequel, which I thought the Sicario sequel was horrible. This is based on the novel by Tom Clancy, starring Michael B. Jordan, so it could be pretty decent. But I don't know, I'm not really having too much high hopes for it because the director involved. And they did show like a little tidbit. I don't know, it sounds like it could easily be boring to watch. I mean, heck, the studios don't even have much confidence for this because Paramount, of course, sold this movie to Amazon. So, yet again, Paramount sold Coming to America to Amazon, and that movie still looks good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, coming in at number 7, I'm going to go with Bob's Burger, the movie. I know I'm going to get lots of hate for this and whatnot. I'm not a big Bob's Burger fan. I tried watching Bob's Burger. I don't know. I sort of prefer Family Guy, to be honest. It's just not really... I just don't really care much for the show, you know? I do really like the talent of Bob. Like, I really like John Benjamin. I mean, he was in that show, Home Movies After All. He was on Archer. And I like Kristen Schaal, but I don't know, I'm not really too keen on a Bob's Burger film. I mean, how the heck are you going to give us a Bob's Burger movie before a Family Guy movie? Really, Fox? But I don't know. It could be a surprise. That's always a possibility, but yeah, I'm not really having too much high hopes for it. Although they did say it's supposed to be a musical, and I do like musicals, so... And yet again, I'm not a big SpongeBob guy, and I do quite like the SpongeBob movie, so maybe this could be the same bet. Alright, number 6, I'm gonna go with 365 Days, the sequel. Now, of course, this is supposed to be a follow-up to this year's, this past year's 365, like 50 Shades film. Now, there's not really any confirmation if it's really coming out next year. It could come out like the year after. I mean, I don't even think they even finished shooting the thing. Maybe they shot a secret, who knows? But I have no high hopes for it at all. This first film is in my top 10 worst movies of the year. It's horrible. I mean, the doing the deeds in was pretty hot and whatnot, but the movie is just, it's abysmal. It was so terrible, horrible acting. I'm not having high hopes for the sequel. I mean, why are you doing a sequel is beyond me, but hey, it's Netflix, so... Alright, number 5, I'm gonna go with Resident Evil. Now, shooting for this just wrapped, but one major reason Now, I quite like the other Resident Evil films with Mila Jovovich and Paul W.S. Anderson. There is a major reason why I'm not too interested in this new Resident Evil film. It's director Johannes Roberts. Now, despite him giving us like Strangers Prey at Night, which I thought was actually not half bad, he gave us the 47 Meters Down films. And he's done some other stuff that I was not too thrilled with. So, I'm not really too pumped for this new Resident Evil flick. It could end up being pretty bland. But hey, it's going to be interesting to see like a new Resident Evil film that has like different characters outside of the Alice character and whatnot. So, maybe it could be a surprise. Who knows? But, we'll see what happens when it comes out. I mean, there's supposed to be a Resident Evil show coming as well. So, we're going to be getting lots of Resident Evil content. Alright, coming in at number 4, I'm going to go with Cosmic Sun. Now, it's where 7 rogue soldiers launch a primitive strike against a newly discovered alien civilization in the hopes of ending an interstellar war before it starts. This stars Bruce Willis. That's all you need to know. Bruce Willis has been... his career has been downhill. I mean, Bruce Willis' movies has not all been that great. I mean, he was great in Glass and whatnot, but of course, this is another one of his like home to a video-based film. This could go to streaming, I'm guessing. I really have no high hopes for this movie at all. It sounds bland. It's Bruce Willis, so I'm not really too keen on another Bruce Willis film. So, yeah, hopefully maybe it'll be a surprise, but I'm not having high hopes for it. Alright. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to go with the Chris Pratt-led film, The Tomorrow War. Now, this is starring Chris Pratt, so I should be really interested in it. I don't know, just the synopsis does not sound all that great. It's about a man who is drifted to fight in a future war where the fate of humanity relies on his ability to confront his past. Yeah, this does not sound good at all. I mean, it's starring Chris Pratt, which could be okay. I mean, Chris Pratt could be good in it. And it is from director Chris McKay, who last gave us the Lego Batman movie. So it has a really decent director on board. I just don't... It just sounds like it could be a really bland, science fiction film. I'm always interested in more original sci-fi movies, so there's that. But yeah, it does sound very bland. It sounds like it could be really dumb. I mean, it could be a surprise, but yeah, I'm not really too excited for it. Alright, coming in at number 2, I'm going to go with Chaos Walking. Of course, this is based on on a series of books starring Tom Holland, Daisy Ridley. I mean, Tom Holland next year has lots of stuff coming out. You know, he's in Spider-Man 3, he's in Uncharted, he's in Cherry. I mean, he has some interesting stuff in the pipeline. And sad to say, Chaos Walking looks pretty bad. You know, it is directed by Doug Liman, and I love Doug Liman's work. I mean, he gave us Edge of Tomorrow, he gave us Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I mean, Doug Liman is a cool director. But this movie, the trailer doesn't look so good. It just looks bland, it looks really bad, it looks boring. I'm not too excited for it. Yet again, the trailers for Edge of Tomorrow didn't look all that great, and that movie ended up being pretty good. So maybe the same could be said for Chaos Walking. But, yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be good. Yeah. Alright, my number one least anticipated movie of 2021 is Paw Patrol, the movie. Alright, no surprise, I'm not the demographic for Paw Patrol. I mean, my baby niece and nephews would probably enjoy it more than I would. I'm not too really keen on the Paw Patrol film at all. And with the cast, like, it has a really odd voice cast. You got the likes of Tyler Perry, Kim Kardashian, Yaha Shahidi, you got Jimmy Kimmel, Marcel Martinez in this. I mean, not the best cast. And yeah, I mean, a Paw Patrol movie, really, I guess I can see why. Paw Patrol is a very popular IP. Lots of people adore Paw Patrol. But yeah, I'm not really too excited for a Paw Patrol movie. I mean, yeah, it's going to be like doing a Blue's Clues movie. Can you imagine them bring Blue's Clues to the big screen? But yeah, I don't know. I'm not big with My Little Pony, and I, of course, saw My Little Pony, and I thought the My Little Pony was not so bad. So, maybe, I don't know, I still have no high hopes for this movie at all. I'm probably not even interested. If I see this movie, I'm probably going to bring my niece and nephew to see this. But, yeah, a Paw Patrol movie, okay. That's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. 10, Project Extraction. 9, Home Alone. 8, Without Remorse. 7, Bob's Burger. 6, 365 Days. 5, Resident Evil. 4, Cosmic Sun. 3, The Tomorrow War. 2, Chaos Walking. And number 1 is Paw Patrol, the movie. Now, there's some others I'm probably not all that interested in either. I mean, let's see. What do we got here? I'm actually interested in The Matrix 4. I mean, despite the other Matrix movies not being all that great, maybe the new Matrix could be a surprise. We'll see. Cruella, I'm looking forward to check that one out. Let's see. Lots of Bruce Willis movies in this. I'm not all that keen on. Let's see. Kids Boo 3 could be good. Wrath of Man, I don't know, could be pretty interesting. It has Jason Statham, so there's that. Gerard Butler's film, The Plane, I don't know. Gerard Butler's films lately has not really been all that keen, so yeah. Anyway, there are also some pandemic movies coming out next year as well, which obviously, you know. Let me leave with you guys. What is some of your least anticipated movies coming next year? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim Sign.